I'm at a point in my life, like, we all grew up in the streets.
Could have that opportunity just like everybody else.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like, having, like, a lot of women.
Oh, yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that, though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
He, an advocate, now he did do that. And
listen to me. He faced that head up. How many dudes is running around undetectable? G?
Come on.
In the game.
Man.
Because I could tell you 20 right now that I could rattle off names.
Meek Mill is tired of remaining silent. He is disclosing actual receipts from Diddy's extravagant events. These weren't your typical late-night get-togethers. No way. Hangovers weren't the only reason people were staggering out. Some are said to have left with much more serious issues. Serious health issues.
And they seize cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
STD scandals are being discussed. Meek has also stopped chewing his tongue. He's shaking tables, yelling obscenities aloud, and revealing everything that has been discussed behind closed doors. You've undoubtedly heard the serious rumors circulating if you've been keeping up with the Diddy drama. Some claim that Diddy has been concealing a serious illness, possibly HIV. That rumor has been circulating through the industry like smoke for years, but now it's so loud that anyone who has ever gone out with him is being made fun of by everyone.
Could have that opportunity just like everybody else.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like, having, like, a lot of women.
Oh, yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that, though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
He, an advocate, now he did do that. And
listen to me. He faced that head up. How many dudes is running around undetectable? G?
Come on.
In the game.
Man.
Because I could tell you 20 right now that I could rattle off names.
People are forming incredible friendships on the internet. This is the point at which things truly start to go wrong. The discussion about Diddy's private life. There are rumors circulating concerning strange secrets and various download behaviors that may eventually come to light. The male escorts, the locked door gatherings, and those covert trips. Yes, the strange ones that no one was meant to discuss. Everyone in the business was aware of Diddy's propensity for crazy parties, but these subtle rumors are now becoming serious concerns.
Oh, wow. But Philly's a very dangerous place, always been a very dangerous place. So that day it was 6 people in the studio. It was me and I who actually hosted the show. It was the gangster and his friend, and it was Will and Charlie who ended up coming to the studio, and a guy that I call Charlie the Rat Mac now, but I'll get into that.
Rumor has it that the parties weren't your typical VIP gatherings. He allegedly hired both male and female escorts, flew people in, and went all out with no boundaries. Behind those palatial doors, anarchy, raw energy, baby oil, and no safety or prudence were taking over. And here's the thing. According to sources, the agents discovered more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil when they stormed his home. 1,000, yet not a single indication of security or safety. Nothing. There were absolutely chaotic sights, strange vibes, and suggestions that there might have been major health hazards in those rooms.
I don't have shit to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all that videos. Stop doing that. I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak off.
Meek Mill is now making even more ambitious claims. He claims that some of the people attending such crazy gatherings are exhibiting actual symptoms. Additionally, this isn't a haphazard clout chase. Some women have come out and claimed to have caught her from rappers connected to Diddy's circle. And it is only the tip of the iceberg. It's beginning to sound darker than anyone anticipated. And people are going crazy on the internet. Even Jaguar Wright entered the fray, asserting that Diddy had been battling a terrible STD in secret for years. She claims to have HIV, not simply herpes. And it doesn't end there. She claims that there is a long list of about 20 men in the industry who could be involved in this problem. According to Jaguar, she will keep that list hidden until her next performance. However, she asserts that the reality behind it all is far more complex and terrifying than most people realize. The entire internet was set on fire by that alone. Every famous person who has ever been spotted hanging out with Diddy is now receiving a lot of negative attention and the moniker Meek Mill from Will Smith. Yes, everyone was stunned by just one name. When you consider it, it's not really that shocking. For years, Will and Diddy have been close, attending the same secret events and exclusive parties. However, there are now rumors that Will may have become entangled in the same group. People are going crazy attempting to put the puzzle together on the internet. Let's face it, people have been wary of Will for a while. Brother Ball, his brother, has refuted the startling allegation that he was covertly on the DL ever since he was born. Fans were taken aback by that statement alone. It's like putting gasoline to the flames now that Meek has spoken.
I don't know about the what rumors, right? They say, nah, I ain't gonna say that. I heard about that though, but I ain't about to say that. But
What?
I ain't about to say that. You and Diddy? Yeah.
You and Diddy what?
No.
They say he was.
Him and Diddy what?
I'm just saying it.
I ain't never heard this one.
They say he was. How you do that?
Now I'm about to Google because I ain't never heard this.
Will quickly respond by denouncing all of those assertions as blatant lies. To be honest, though, no one seemed to be buying it. The internet was not amused by that at all. There are rumors that Will is said to have attended several of Diddy's wild freak-off parties, which have been the subject of years of rumors. However, after Diddy was faced with those RICO accusations, Will allegedly began to remove himself, move quietly, and keep a low profile. He didn't even discuss anything in public until he appeared on stage at a San Diego comedy gig, where he attempted to dismiss it all as a harmless joke. However, they are no longer laughing. The streets are humming. The supporters are keeping a careful eye on everything. Additionally, folks are constantly curious about what actually transpired behind those party doors.
I just want to die. That's what I want. I want to die. That's what I want to do. I want to crash out right now and just like this like life. I swear to God.
People are speculating that Diddy may have been getting close to Will in unexpected ways if even half of what Brother Bailal said turns out to be true. Yes, just that rumor caused a stir on social media. However, it doesn't end there because YK Osiris's name is now entangled in the same bizarre loop. The receipts appear disorganized, and others on the internet are referring to him as one of Diddy's purported boy toys. That YK was having a great time, going on beach vacations with Diddy, sharing pictures of himself without a shirt, swimming, and simply enjoying Diddy's music.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you. It's a special birthday for both of us.
Then that video went viral. A Diddy music was playing in the background while Osiris, completely nude, laid on a massage table and ate fruit. People couldn't help but connect the dots since the timing was too suspect. When his baby mama went online and posted a tweet that went viral, everything really blew out. "Stop asking me what happened with my BD," she declared. "I saw him with a man." Alright, that one line immediately set people into a frenzy, connecting it to Diddy.
I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Osiris didn't even dispute it when he joined the Breakfast Club. He simply chuckled uneasily and sidestepped each inquiry as if he were dodging gunshots. Online, people are already speculating that YK Osiris may have gained more than just pleasant memories from that opulent trip with Diddy. Some even speculate that it might contribute to his emotional outbursts. Lately, I've been acting really erratic, posting frequently, and crying on Instagram Live. Fans can't help but wonder if there's something more serious going on, something that's been simmering beneath the surface for a time. Of course, it might just be pressure from celebrity.
Craig Mack was the one that jumped Bad Boy off. And you know, Nick so bad that Craig Mack, who died from AIDS, That man, he got brainwashed so bad from Diddy and got done so wrong. The man went to South Carolina and joined a cult with his family until he died of AIDS a few years ago.
And Meek Mill added another name to the mix just when things couldn't get much weirder. Montana and French. Let's be honest. For years, French and Diddy have been locked in that they've been spotted moving like siblings at the same VIP parties. However, the one birthday celebration video in which they were both quite greasy has continued to be replayed. Diddy appeared to be using French to celebrate himself. After that video, the internet went bananas. It wasn't simply friendship energy, people vowed. They referred to it as something far more profound and intimate.
Next thing I know, money comes, with this mafia mentality with him and all that stuff like that. Talking about, you owe us an album. And I'm like, excuse my French, but I don't owe you shit. You owe me money. You know what I'm saying? So
Usher's name is now being mentioned as well. When you give it some serious thought, it's not even shocking. Diddy and Usher have a long history together. Dates. Recall that Usher once revealed that he stayed at Diddy's New York City mansion when he was just 13 years old. On the Howard Stern program, he even related the entire tale. Usher dismissed it at the time as if it were simply another aspect of his comeback, but later on, he added something that made everyone cringe. He described it as an extremely intriguing setting and acknowledged that he would not allow his own children to go through anything similar in the modern era. Once people began piecing together Diddy's purported lifestyle, that comment took on a different meaning. People are already speculating as to whether Diddy was already leading a wild life. Additionally, Usher may need to get a checkup quickly if the health allegations are even partially accurate, especially because he is already the target of 2 lawsuits from women who claim he gave them herpes. Everything is connected by the internet, which is becoming more and more ugly every minute.
What? Yo, wait a minute. What?
And just when you think it's over, a new name appears. One of Diddy's early musicians, Craig Mack, who gave Bad Boy its first significant hit, departed the label and disappeared. He allegedly became spiritual, joined a cult, and completely withdrew from the spotlight. Industry rumors state that Craig died of AIDS in 2018. People are once again speculating about what actually transpired behind those Bad Boy walls as a result of that. People are already making wild connections on the internet, claiming that Craig Mack's departure from the profession never made sense. Some are beginning to question whether he actually left on his own or if he saw something behind Diddy's garments, such as strange curtains, that caused him to permanently disappear. Subsequently, footage that had surfaced began to circulate. Craig discusses how he was supposedly threatened by a mob boss. The boss may have been Diddy himself, according to the whispers. Every old clip merely fuels the flames in the bustling streets. This is where the situation becomes even more chaotic.
Pay somebody $100,000 to investigate that he has nothing to do with anything with Diddy.
Man, look, you can't take back what you received. That's just like the video that's coming out with him and...
Some people are still adamant on linking Meek Mill to Diddy. They claim that the two were too close to be merely in love with one another. Rumor has claimed that Diddy's favorite boy toy was Meek, and many claim to have seen sufficient evidence to support that. Not to mention the audio clip that was released in September of last year. Yes, the one that supposedly caught Meek and Diddy in the middle of being completely insane. Meek has been working hard to put an end to all those crazy rumors. He has been tweeting constantly, claiming that he never had a relationship with Diddy. Forget about it. He even went so far as to offer $100,000 to hire an entire investigative team in order to identify the people who have been disseminating these rumors and tarnishing his reputation. However, despite that significant step, individuals are still not persuaded. The streets just refer to it as damage control. There is more to the tale than Meek wants people to know, according to insiders like Orlando Brown, who has been extremely vocal about the entire Diddy situation. When images and video footage began to emerge online, the situation became even more chaotic. Meek and Diddy wearing identical clothes, going to spa days together, taking private jet flights, and going on those bizarre luxury vacations. The internet continued to blow up with every post. People began to complain that their relationship appeared to be too close to be purely commercial. Furthermore, if it was, it certainly didn't appear to be. However, if Meek was out here purportedly swapping skin with Diddy and he was actually carrying something more, that leads to a very different discussion and nightmare. The internet community hasn't been silent either. People are vocal and unrelenting about it. A person further commented, "Looks like all the celebs who party with Diddy, including them boy toys, better go get checked." "He definitely got Usher," remarked another. The hypotheses are growing every minute, and the comments are outrageous. What are your thoughts, then? Who else in the industry might be concealing something significant if even half of these allegations are accurate? What role does Meek actually have in all of this? Completely innocent or simply too enmeshed in Diddy's world to go unscathed? Don't forget to share your opinions here. This narrative is far from ended, so hit the like button, subscribe, and tell your friends about the video. Don't forget to attend the next one. It will soon become even more bizarre.